Now the question goes on like this. The following is the trial balance of the firm ABC on 31st December 2005. He gave freehold property three times ma. One is Hyderabad, Varangal, Vijayawada it seems. So that means these businesses of three branches are there. So what is the story we'll see. So about a freehold property, he gave three branches: Hyderabad, Varangal, Vijayawada. Investments, it's a common, I think. Furniture, stock, again he gave for three different regions: Hyderabad, Varangal, and Vijayawada. Sundry debtors, cash. Capitals he gave of A, B, and C. Creditors, on the liability side we have only one liability, that is creditors. Even we don't have any profits. Now come down to the adjustments. They agreed to dissolve on this date on the following items. First, freehold property realized 50,000, investments 8,000, debtors 12,000, and furniture 3,000. So he is talking about these things. Then he said, freehold property, we know it, it's of Hyderabad. A retired from the business altogether, it seems. B took over the business, Varangal business, and correspondent assets at their book values. So B is taking a Varangal business, so all the assets of Varangal he is taking, it seems. And goodwill for the same purpose is also valued at 12,000, it seems. Then C took over Vijayawada business and corresponding assets at book values. The goodwill for this purpose being valued at 5,000, it seems. Then the expenses of realization to rupees 1,500. Hyderabad stock was taken over by C and B equally. Partners share the profits in the proportion of 3 is to 1 is to 1. Pass the entries to close the books of the firm. Assume that each partner finally settled his account with the firm. Open also the necessary accounts to show the working, he said. So this is about the sum. Now, journal entries, if any important things are there, I'll tell you. But as of now, first we'll complete the ledger postings. Because as of now you can do it. I will start with ledger postings. In this one, journal entries is your job. You are going to write the journal entries for this sum. Because it is easy, everything is given easily, and there are no much working notes, nor liabilities, nor previous profits, nothing is given. So it becomes very easy for you. So what you'll do, we'll go for simultaneously recording all the things. So this is first is my realization account. Then comes is my cash account. Then partners capital also we are going to draw. Yeah, now all the accounts we have done it. First one I said it is about realization, no? Yes, students, nobody is responding. Still in the sleeping mode. You people are going to write journal entries, right? The second one I said it is about a cash. Cash or bank account. Yeah. Now shall we start here? Now first one, realization. We have to transfer all the assets, Noma. Yes, boys. Nobody are responding. Nobody is giving answer. Is it you people are present or not? I have a doubt. So first one, freehold property. What I'm doing is two assets all we have to transfer. So freehold property, I'm combining all the three things. One is of Hyderabad, comma Varangal, comma Vijayawada. I'm cut charting these things. So just count it. 45 plus 15 is 60. 60 plus 12 is 72. 45 plus 15 plus 12 is 72. So how much it is the total freehold premises? 72,000. Then after freehold property, next is what? Two investments. We have only one amount, so that's why we are going to take only one amount as 6,500. Then after investments we have two furniture. Office furniture is there, so I'm simply writing as furniture 4,000. Who is that making noise? Next, stock again. I'm combining three branches, Hyderabad, Varangal, comma Vijayawada. Now when I combine all these things, it will be 16 and 14, 30, 30, 48, I think. 16 plus 14 plus 18, 48. Yeah, right. So it is how much? 48,000. Now this is done, and then I have to transfer sundry debtors. So sundry debtors is how much, ma? 12,500. After sundry debtors, cash we will not transfer because Didi said cash is also to be taken part. No, that is the reason I'm stopping here. Now come down here, liabilities. When I'm transferring asset, I should transfer the liabilities also, no? So that's why I'm transferring the liabilities also here. Now, what are the liabilities we have? We have buy sundry creditors. So how much is the value? Sundry creditors value is 36,500. Buy. Now cash, we are going to see cash we have sold with freehold property. Freehold property. Now cash, then investments, comma. Oh, who is that talking? Investments, debtors. Debtors, comma, furniture. So these all together were sold out for 50,000, 50,000 plus 70, 73,000. Total is 73,000. They have been sold. Then here B took over the Warangal business itself. So that's why when anybody is taking, what we'll write? B B's capital. So he took over all the Warangal business. So how many are Warangal assets are there, ma? Warangal assets are two assets: leasehold property 15,000 and then stock 16,000. So it will be 31,000 together. 31,000. Then he is also taking what, ma? He is also taking goodwill itself. So that also here we are going to write. He is taking a goodwill. So how much he is taking a goodwill, ma? He is taking some 12,000. So again by B's capital, this time it is goodwill. Amount is 12,000. Apart from that, B is again taking something. What is that? B is taking stock, Hyderabad stock. Both are sharing half of itself. So Hyderabad stock is how much, ma? 18,000. Half of means how much it will come? 9,000, no? So 9,000. Now this is about B's information we have completed. Now C is also taking something. So by C capital, C is taking which business? Vijayawada. So Vijayawada's business consists of again leasehold property of 12,000 and stock 14,000. So total together it is 26,000. Then by C, again C is also taking a capital, goodwill. So he is taking goodwill of 5,000. Then again, he is also taking what will say Hyderabad stock. So that's why Hyderabad stock, his half percent is how much? 9,000. For him, the first fellow it is 9,000. For the second fellow it is 9,000. So this is the way we have completed all the things. Now come down, creditors I have posted on the above. Now when I have posted creditors on the above, that means here I have to pay whether he tells me or not, I have to make a payment, no. So that is what here I am making the payment here. So to, what is that we are going to write? To cash within a bracket, creditors amount is, there is nothing has been mentioned, it is being paid at a discount, so that's why I'm paying a full amount. Then we have even what we call the expenses also, so that's why to cash expenses, that is 1,500. So this is also been taken here. So over. Now when I'm going to calculate whether I'm getting a profit or loss, that I'll check it out, whether I'm getting profit or a loss. So first one, 72,000 plus 6,005 plus 4,000 plus 48,000 plus 12,500, 36,500, 1,500. So I'm getting 1,81,000 on a debit side. Now I'll check this one. 1,81,000. Ma, 1,81,000 was on debit side, but whereas credit side 2 lakhs it is coming. So that means 2 lakhs is more, no? So when I minus 1,81,000, I'm getting 20,500, Nana. So here, whom we have to share, it's we are getting a profit. So A capital, his ratio 20 into 3 is to 1 is to 1 ani annan kada. They are sharing a profits in the ratio of 3 is to 1 is to 1. So 3 divided by 5, if I'm doing it, they are going to share 12,300. Next person to B capital, he is going to get how much percentage ma? 1 by 5 ante 4,100. Then to C capital, he is sharing again same 1 by 4, 1 by 5 kada, so he is getting this much. So total profit is 20,500. Now done. So total here, the total amount is today I find nobody is responding properly. I'm thinking to end the class because if nobody is going to
2
respond, I
lakhs
don't like.
01,500, madam.
Mm.
500.
Okay. Now cash and capitals we are going to do simultaneously. So first cash is a part of asset. So balance brought down. How much he gave cash value in the textbook? Cash is given 7,000. So 7,000 I'm going to take. Then I'm going to see, do I have in the realization any cash? So yes, I have a cash. So first one I'm taking on the credit side. So to realization within a bracket assets. The total amount 73,000 I'm taking here. Then on the credit side, do I have? No, nothing is there. So I'm going to leave on to the day here. From the realization, again cash is been mentioned twice. So first time they were on the debit side. So second time here they will be on the credit side. So from which account I'm taking? Realization, creditors, amount is same 36,500, and by realization expenses 1,500. This is done. Now here I'll come down to the simultaneous to the capitals. So capitals first, as they being the part of liability, so their balances will be on the credit side. So to balance brought down. So first person's capital is 18,500. Second person's is 50,000, and third person is 45,000. Now here I'll check, do I have a realization profit? Yes, this time in this problem we got a realization profit. So realization profit I'm going to write. So first fellow, he's sharing how much ma? 12,000, sorry, 300, no? 12,300. Second person 4,100, and third person 4,100. Now realization profits is done. Now here, yeah, last 10 minutes is there. So next is what? Realization profits are done. I'm going to see, do I have anything else extra on the debit side of realization? I think nothing is there, Nomal. A, B and C's name we have taken here and we have posted. Now all B and C's names are here on the credit side. So their postings will be on which side now? Their postings will be on the debit side, second time. Now A is taking nothing ma, because he is retiring, he is not taking anything, but these people B and C are taking. So that's why realization, what all he is taking? First realization, B is taking what ma? Warangal business, no? So Warangal total property value is how much we got? 31,000. And whereas this person, I cannot write no, because I have written in the bracket Warangal. So that's why I'll write separate Vijayawada. And his value of assets he took is what? How much? 26,000. This is done. Next, to again realization. What these both the fellows are taking, ma? They both are taking. Sorry. Arre. Goodwill. The first fellow is taking goodwill how much, ma? చెప్పండి రా, ఏం చేస్తున్నారా? Second person 5,000. Next again, to realization, they are taking a stock of Hyderabad, no? So HYDSTOCK stock. So how much is the stock value here? 9,000. And here also 9,000. Anything else, ma? Anything else is there? No, nothing is there. Now simply balance it and tell me how much you are going to get it. How much you are going to get it, you have to tell me.
Both of madam, cash partners both.
క్యాష్ మనం ఫస్ట్ పార్ట్నర్స్ చెప్తే క్యాష్ వచ్చేస్తుందనా? 18,500 ప్లస్ 12,300 చేస్తే 3,800 వస్తుంది. అది ఎక్కడ ఏ దాంట్లో వస్తుంది? సో అన్నిటికీ మనం 2 క్యాష్ అని రాస్తాం కదా. సో 2 క్యాష్ బ్యాలెన్సింగ్ ఫిగర్ ఫస్ట్ ఏ దాంట్లో ఎంత వచ్చింది మా? 30,800 వచ్చింది. బికాజ్ వీడేం తీసుకోలేదు కాబట్టి వాడికి అంత వచ్చింది. సెకండ్ వన్ చూడండి నాన్న, సెకండ్ వన్ చూడండి. సెకండ్ వన్ 54,100. 54,100 minus 31,000 minus 12,000 minus, so 2,100 వస్తుంది. 2,100 ఇందులో వస్తుంది. అండ్ వీడి దాంట్లో 49,100 minus 26,000 minus 5,000 minus 9,000. So 9,100 వీడి దాంట్లో వస్తుంది.
వస్తుంది.
Yeah, done all the things. Now, my last 6 minutes is there. You people are going to write journal entries now. By this time, you are. If anyone have a doubts regarding journal entries, you just ask me. Then I'll write a journal entries and I'll send the pic. Or else you can only write it. Actually, it's not a big deal because as of now you have written journal entries for so many things. But still, you have a doubt, you just tell me. Then I'll write it in a book and I'll send you pic. So first one total is 30,800. Second total is how much we got? 54,100. No, 54,100. And third total is 49,100. The same here. Now cash also you do it. 30,800. రేపటి నుంచి త్వరగా లేచి కూర్చోండి. ఏమి వాగకుండా క్లాస్లో కూర్చొని నాకు చెప్పాలి అంటే నాకు కొంచెం ఇంట్రెస్ట్ రాదు. ఆన్సర్స్ ఇస్తేనే నాకు కూడా ఇంట్రెస్టింగ్ గా చెప్పాలి అనిపిస్తుంది. మీరు నేను వాగుతూనే ఉన్నాను, మీరు మీ పాటికి మీరే వింటున్నారా లేకపోతే మైక్ ఆన్ చేసి పడుకున్నారా అర్థం కావట్లేదు నాకు. నౌ హియర్ బై ఏకి ఎంత రావాలి? 30,800. బై బి క్యాపిటల్, నేను పైన క్యాపిటల్ రాయడం మర్చిపోయా.
B 54,100. 54,100.
బి క్యాపిటల్ ఎంత? 21 బ్యాలెన్సింగ్ ఫిగర్ కదా, ట్రాన్స్ఫర్ చేయాల్సింది.
ఓకే.
బై సి క్యాపిటల్ 9,100. నా ఇప్పుడు టోటల్ చేసి చెప్పాలి నాకు. అవుతుందా, టాలీ అవుతుందా లేదా? 9,100 ప్లస్ 2,100 ప్లస్ 30,800. అరే yeah, my calculation. 36,500 plus 1,500 plus 3,800 plus 2,100. Yeah, 80,000 on both the sides.
కొంచెం 36,000.
చెయ్యి
500, 1,500, 30,800, 2,100, 9,100. 80,000, madam.
Yeah, both the sides it got tallied, no? 80,000. Okay, done. Journal entries రాసిస్తారు కదా. Take the screenshots. తీసేసుకున్నారా నాన్న? స్క్రీన్ షాట్ తీసుకున్నారా? Did you all?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, na? Now I'm clearing it because 6th, 7th you are going to do it because they are very small. There are no much adjustments. So what is the point in that one? I'll tell you. Now that is the reason I have sent you the pics of that one also. 8th again, if tomorrow I'll tell. Now A, B, just see the 6th one. A, B were in the partnership and agreed to dissolve. The assets realized 80. Assets realized, he said. Did he said assets value is 80 or he said realized value is 80? He said realized value. That means book value is something different, no? So what is that here? How we are going to find out? Liabilities were as follows, he said. Sundry creditors 45, loan from A 20, A's capital is 10, B's capital is 15. They shared the profits and losses in the proportion of 3:2. Show by means of ledger account, show the cash realized should be, how the cash realized should be distributed. Now for this one, he gave the liabilities, he gave me the assets realized, but I have to prepare a realization account, means I should know what is the book value of assets, no? So without knowing, how I'm going to find out? So it's very easy, ma. You all know accounting equation. What is the accounting equation? Assets is equal to liabilities plus What is that? Capital. Now assets, I don't know. Assets, we have no idea. But capital, liabilities, we have idea, no? What are the liabilities he gave? Sundry creditors. How much sundry creditors? 45,000. Plus A's loan. Actually, in the realization, will not take in the A's loan, ma. But here, as a part of liability for counting purpose, I can take no. So that's why here I'm taking 20,000. Plus capitals of A and B, how much? 10,000 plus 15,000. Do it fast. Therefore, 45,000 plus 15 is 60. 60 plus 30. Therefore, assets book value is how much, ma? Take down a screenshot. Book value is 90,000. Take down screenshot fast. The class is going to end at any time. So now you got assets where book value, no? You are going to prepare the total sum.